low to mid 350s are ceiling of resistance on a longer term basis, able to contain monthly, possibly quarterly highs, and below which the market remains contained. Really what happened over the last couple of days is a settlement below the rising 2/3 speed line. Now that speed line held a couple of times over the last 5 or 6 weeks, and we clearly gapped below it on Monday. It did hold Tuesday's high, 303.96, able to contain buying for the week itself and really through the rest of July, because holding below 303.96, we are expecting over the next 2 to 3 weeks, 259.23. That is the 2 to 3 week setup, both downside and upside, that were we to close above 303.96 over the next 2 to 3 weeks, the 350s in reach again. If you're short now and we close above 303.96, my suggestion is to exit that short position. Should you reverse and go long? I don't have a problem with that. In fact, I think that is a viable approach. I just think there's going to be a pause, I would suspect, until we close above 314.01. So that is the shift in momentum to the upside if we close above 314.01. Closing above 303.96 neutralizes bearish momentum and does likely yield the low to mid 350s within 2 to 3 weeks. But if you were to buy on strength, kind of a clarifying buy signal where the 350s are then clearly anticipated within, say, 1 to 2 weeks, that would come with a settlement above 314.01. And these two levels are converging over time. Over the next 3 or 4 days, they converge into a single point, so it'll be easier and easier. But bottom line, holding below 303.96 maintains 259.23 as a 2 to 3 week target. So if you're a 2 to 3 week swing trader, I see nothing to do but be short right now the market. That might mean having reached for 260 strike out of the money puts that don't expire for, I would go 5-6 weeks out on that 2 to 3 week play to the downside. A downside, we do have 272.87. That is a 5/8 downside Fibonacci. We're not going to see that today, I don't think. But 284.70 is potentially in reach. 284.70 an intraday support level. The low settlement price 284.70 can contain intraday, possibly daily selling pressures because we are appreciably above it right now. But it is expected over the next, say, 3 to 5 days. 272.87 likely by the end of next week. And yes, 259.23 over the next 2 to 3 weeks, where profits can be taken on a short play with the settlement recently below 303.96. Profits can be taken at 259.23 and long entry here at 259.23. As we move into August trade, we can round up again. Now, if we were to close below 259.23, that is our significant sell signal really through the rest of the third quarter. Check us out at wickedstocks.com. You get a 5-day free trial up front. You also get weekly Apple stock, daily Triple Q, daily SPY, weekly S&P 500, weekly NASDAQ 100 analysis, and 2 stock picks every week. You can see that all by going to wickedstocks.com.